Kirk Douglas was one of the most iconic and celebrated actors of the 20th century. His talent, charisma, and powerful performances captivated audiences for decades and made him a beloved figure in Hollywood and beyond. Beyond his acting career, Douglas was also known for his activism and philanthropy, using his platform to advocate for social justice and support various causes related to health, education, and the arts. In this video, we will explore the life and legacy of Kirk Douglas, delving into his iconic roles, personal life, activism, and impact on the film industry and society as a whole. From his early days in the industry to his later years as a respected elder statesman, Kirk Douglas's life and career continue to inspire and fascinate people around the world. Chapter 1. Early Life and Career. Kirk Douglas was born Assur Danielowicz on December 9, 1916 in Amsterdam, New York, to immigrant parents from what is now present-day Belarus. Growing up, he faced many challenges, including poverty and anti-Semitism. However, he was able to excel academically and earned a scholarship to attend St. Lawrence University. After completing 1 year of college, Douglas transferred to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City, where he honed his acting skills. His early acting career included roles on Broadway and in various radio shows, including The Guiding Light. In 1946, Douglas made his film debut in The Strange Love of Martha Ivers. He quickly gained a reputation as a talented and versatile actor, and over the course of his career, he appeared in over 80 films. Some of his most notable early roles included Champion, for which he earned his first Academy Award nomination, and The Bad and the Beautiful, which earned him his second Academy Award nomination. Throughout his career, Douglas also dabbled in producing and directing. In 1960, he formed his own production company, Bryna Productions, which produced several successful films, including Spartacus. Overall, Kirk Douglas's early life and career were marked by hard work and determination. Despite facing many obstacles, he was able to establish himself as one of Hollywood's most talented and beloved actors. Chapter 2. Iconic Roles. Kirk Douglas was known for his intense performances and his ability to convey complex emotions on screen. He played a variety of roles over the course of his career, but several performances stand out as truly iconic. Perhaps his most famous role was that of Spartacus in the 1960 film of the same name. The film, which was directed by Stanley Kubrick, tells the story of a slave who leads a rebellion against the Roman Empire. Douglas's performance as Spartacus was powerful and inspiring, and the film became a classic of the historical epic genre. Another notable role for Douglas was that of Vincent van Gogh in Lust for Life, 1956. The film explores the life of the famous artist, and Douglas's portrayal of Van Gogh was both intense and nuanced. He was able to capture the artist's passion and creativity, as well as his struggles with mental illness. In Paths of Glory, 1957, Douglas played Colonel Dax, a French officer who attempts to defend his men against charges of cowardice during World War I. The film, which was directed by Stanley Kubrick, is a powerful indictment of the cruelty and senselessness of war. Douglas's performance as Dax was both passionate and restrained, and he was able to convey the character's moral convictions without ever becoming preachy. Finally, Douglas's performance in Ace in the Hole, 1951, is often overlooked, but is nonetheless a masterful portrayal of a cynical and opportunistic journalist. The film, which was directed by Billy Wilder, explores the dark side of American media and the way that sensational stories can be manipulated for profit. Douglas's performance as the journalist is chilling and effective, and the film remains a haunting critique of the media even today. Overall, Kirk Douglas's iconic roles are a testament to his talent and versatility as an actor. His performances were often complex and challenging, but he was always able to rise to the occasion and deliver something truly memorable. Chapter 3. Personal Life and Activism. Kirk Douglas had a personal life that was just as interesting and varied as his acting career. He was married twice, first to Diana Dill, with whom he had 2 sons, Michael and Joel, and later to Ann Boudens, with whom he had 2 more sons, Peter and Eric. Douglas was also known for his political and social activism. In the 1950s, he was one of the few Hollywood stars to openly oppose the anti-communist witch hunts, led by Senator Joseph McCarthy. He was also an advocate for various social and political causes, including nuclear disarmament, gun control, and civil rights. In the 1960s, Douglas was a vocal opponent of the Vietnam War, and he made several trips to the country to witness the devastation firsthand. He was also involved in the fight against apartheid in South Africa, and was a supporter of Israel, donating millions of dollars to various Israeli causes over the course of his life. In addition to his political and social activism, Douglas was also a philanthropist. He founded the Douglas Foundation in 1964, which supports various charities and causes related to health, education, and the arts. Despite his many accomplishments, Douglas also faced personal struggles. He suffered a stroke in 1996 that left him with impaired speech and mobility. However, he continued to work and remained active in various charitable and philanthropic endeavors. Overall, Kirk Douglas's personal life and activism were marked by a deep commitment to social justice and a belief in the power of individual action to effect change. His legacy as both an actor and an activist continues to inspire others today. Chapter 4. Legacy and Impact. Kirk Douglas's impact on Hollywood and the film industry cannot be overstated. He was one of the most iconic and beloved actors of his generation, and his performances continue to inspire actors and filmmakers today. Beyond his acting career, Douglas also had a significant impact as a producer and director. His production company, Bryna Productions, was responsible for several critically acclaimed and commercially successful films, including Spartacus and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. In addition to his contributions to the film industry, Douglas was also known for his philanthropy and activism. His commitment to social justice and individual action inspired many, and he remains an important figure in the fight for civil rights, nuclear disarmament, and other causes. Douglas received many honors over the course of his life, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award in the United States. He was also inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and the International Best Dressed Hall of Fame. Even after his death in 2020, Douglas's legacy continues to be celebrated and remembered. His impact on Hollywood and society as a whole will continue to be felt for many years to come. In conclusion, Kirk Douglas was a true legend in the film industry and a beloved figure whose impact continues to be felt today. He will always be remembered as one of the most versatile and talented actors of his generation, whose powerful performances captivated audiences for decades. Beyond his acting career, Douglas's commitment to social justice, philanthropy, and individual action inspired many, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. His life and work remind us of the power of art, activism, and personal commitment to make a positive difference in the world. Kirk Douglas may be gone, but his influence and legacy will endure for many years to come.